Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon, everyone. We're taking a new composition out and headed into the ruins. We've got Alt up front, our highwaymen, and then we're using Bus Noir or Abomination kind of as a tank. I really liked the Abomination last time we tried it, so curious to try it some more. And then we're trying to figure out how to make the Jester work. So we've got Saucy Italian Sub. We've put him in the third position and we've set him up with a bunch of bleed abilities. Which isn't great, actually. Angel pointed out that the ruins, it's not a great place for bleed, so that might not work out too well. I thought about switching to the Cove to compensate for that, but I think we'll just try and focus him on the humans and see how that works. And then we're going to take Troubled Walrus in as a healer. So let's go and see if we can clear this out. Get, I think it's medium, just over provision here. Yeah, we'll wildly over provision. Alright, here we go. You can retreat from combat and even abandon quests if things are going terribly. Live to fight another day. I've done that at least once. I think the first time we got the Collector.
Symbols. Collect the scattered scraps of faith and give comfort to the masses.
Alright, so we're gonna... No particular path we can take because we have to just look for these relics. So let's start here. Ooh, Alt. Lucky. That could have been bad. So we're looking for holy relics, which are curios, and I don't actually know... Oh, it says quest locations. I don't actually know that those are limited just to rooms, right? Can they be in the hallways? Well, we're about to find out. Okay, well we now have a perfect map, actually, so that's awesome. We know we need to go here, here, and here. So... let's keep going this way. That actually makes our route much easier for us. Ooh.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Okay, so we're gonna go here. We have two battles along the way. Pick up a torch.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Alright, here's our first battle. Alright, we got some humans so we can try out our bleeds. So Slice Off bleeds 1, 3 points for 3 rounds, plus a fair bit of damage, yeah, 4 to 6. And then Harvest does 2 of them, 2 points for 3 rounds, plus 3 to 4. So let's try that. Nice. Okay, so point blank shot on this guy, or should we be trying to take... We can't reach her. She's the one I'd want to take out if I could, so... I'll just point blank shot. And then this doesn't seem like it's worth the transform pain, but he's very ineffective up front if we don't, so... I take all of that back and we will take the transform pain. At least we've got this minus 25% stress trinket. So Rake would do the front 2. Rage does plus 6% to crit. And then Slam does a knockback as well. A little bit less damage. I'll try to take her out as fast as possible.
Their formation is broken.
Nice.
Maintain the offensive.
I guess that maybe the smarter thing would be to say she's already gone that turn, so we should take him out. But and then we're going to heal. We'll heal ourselves.
A momentary abatement.
We're going to try to heal ourselves, I should say. Okay. Yeah, let's just rage.
As the fiend
So
falls,
strong. I love that.
Blossoms.
And a tiny bit of de-stressing. I wonder if you get more if you proactively de-stress, or you proactively transform, or is it basically the same if you just wait till the end of the battle? I'll have to look a little bit. Ooh, madmen, do not like those. Okay, so here we have much fewer options for bleed, because there's really only one human, and these 3 are all totally resistant to bleed. So we could vulnerability hex this guy, take his dodge down. Doesn't really seem worthwhile to heal right now. The other option would have been to do the back to attack. Him, and then let's go for this Slice Off.
Confidence surges as the
Nice.
enemy crumbles.
Then we could do a stun. Beast Bile, so he's much more effective in the second position. Beast Bile is Blight on the middle two. I'll try for a stun, actually. Which is more annoying. I think this guy's more annoying. Ooh, nice riposte. Not bad. A little bit of stress there. Alright, we can't reach in the back. Maybe we'll just do some de-stressing. It's the main reason we bring the Jester, right, is to de-stress. We could stun this guy, but I'd like to just kill, right? So he's, I mean, basically just can kill him from the stun attack. It's kind of funny.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
And then, do we want to heal anyone? Still not too bad. Let's just finish this guy off. And then point blank the front guy.
Continually
Great.
onslaught. Destroy.
Pick up some food.
All.
Use a key. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna head down this way. We need to get to this room. So, curio and then a trap.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Blood-soaked pages from a torn journal. I think we've read this many times. I do need to, if there were ever a way to do it, I'd love to take more of these home, and then we'd stop getting the same ones over and over, and we'd have our collection of them, but this never seems to happen. So Alt, you're our designated trap disarmer.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Oh no, Alt. I guess I'll pop you up front, like our default plan is. That way you can just start off with a nice point-blank shot. Oh man, I need to clear these quirks. Oh, not good. Ooh, lucky resist, very lucky. Head on in here. And then we need to go to this place, because it's going to have one of the 3 holy relics. Those are going to take up a ton of inventory space, too. Oh, we definitely don't need the citrine. I'd rather have busts than almost anything. Should we eat some of this food? Am I really going to eat? I guess I could just eat all 6. Because we have so much here. Heal up. And take that. And, like, in theory, we're not going to keep the journal anyway, so let's at least swap it for some money. Alright, disarm again. Okay, now, here we go. Oh, there won't be a battle here, it'll just be the holy relic. Cool, so we're going to replace the citrine with that, and then get on back towards the main path. And we gotta be careful, another trap popped up here. Alright, Alt, disarm. Come here. And then we're gonna quickly get another trap, basically immediately. Disarm that. Let's head on down. Man. What ability is that? Nymphomania, is that a positive one? It is. So it's compulsive. Suffers intense need to do specific actions. That's no good. And then also we have, the Jester has Dacnomania. So neither of those are very good. Those are reasonable. Yeah, so it's really you two that are trouble. Alright, so this should be a battle. Okay, we've got an Acolyte and a Courtier. I don't love those. Human, so we can use our bleeds here. We'll go after her.
Impressive.
I find myself wanting to hum this music. It's like the same rhythmic tune over and over and over again. So she's dead. So is it better off to do something like a weakening curse or a vulnerability hex, or is it better to still do the artillery? Artillery would do 4 to 6 damage on them, which is pretty meaningful. I guess we'll just do that, even though we don't actually need it on her.
A devastating
And
blow.
a crit too, not bad. Let's take you out. Oh, brutal dodge. Brutal. Oh, and we got Eldritch pulled out of position, didn't we? Can we stun? Graveyard slash. Good dodge. Saucy. Good dodge. Some stress on Walrus. I guess we should artillery here, just finish him off. And then, so we can't really bleed here. We can Dirk Stab for 5 to 8 or 4 to 7. We're not actually in the right position here to Inspiring Tune. So let's Dirk Stab this guy. Oh, and it moves you up. That's good to know. Nice. Okay. Stun. Move on up. That's enough to kill. Okay. So let's fix the positioning
Seize this
here.
Momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Divine Benefit. Oh, nice. Okay, so we're going to come down this way. There'll be a trap. It's the first thing we're going to come across. I'll alt disarm that. Then another curio.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Just
As
swap
the
out
light
for a
gains
torch here.
purchase, spirits are lifted and purpose is made clear.
Okay, so we've got basically one more battle here. Just this hallway battle, I think. So if I remember, the very unintuitive answer for this was medicinal herbs. Yep, because it cleans it, which makes sense on the food and the fishes when you're cleaning them to be able to eat their food, but really makes no sense on the giant sarcophagus. But whatever. All right, blanket fire is pretty annoying. And we got a little debuff there. Let's do harvest, stack some bleed on these two.
The ground quakes.
So we could point blank, which is a decent chance of killing. Or we could probably almost definitely kill him. Guess we'll do this. Probably a mistake there. And then let's go ahead and do the transform. Because then we can do rake on the front too. And take them potentially both out. Close. This guy's he'll take 2 damage, he's got 3 health left, so it's very close. Does anyone need a heal? He's got 9, he'll take 2, so 7. If we could do 7, we can't do 7. Alright, let's heal then. We'll heal ourselves. Nice dodges. So we need rake, rage, or slam. Let's do rage on this guy. Nice, because then he'll tick out here. So we don't almost need to do anything. In fact, let's try not to and see if we can get a de-stress off. Yeah, so then we can do de-stress Walrus here.
A death by inches.
Okay. So this is should be our second holy relic. I really wish these
Glittering
stacked.
gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Do we have the right abilities to camp here? Yeah, we have something for nighttime ambush, so let's just go ahead and camp. Free up an inventory spot.
Circle in the dark.
Let us de-stress and
Battle
heal.
may yet be won.
Okay, so we're going to prevent nighttime ambush. For sure. And then... +4 speed to self, plus 25% damage to self is nice, although you take a bunch of stress. One companion, minus 30 stress. That's pretty cool. For only 3. One companion, minus 15. For 2. I mean, we don't desperately need it, but what else we can do? One companion plus accuracy and crit. Let's do these two. And then just like be complete here and remove the last bit of stress. Your whining bothers me. Just smile. People seem pretty optimistic. Guess full health, no stress will do that.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Okay, so just come on down here. Books we'll ignore. Crates are great. It's just one portrait, but we'll take it. Cool, and then we'll pop in here. And we'll look for a place for
A
this.
fortune waiting to be spent.
Just drop the food here. Cool. Alright, pretty easy run and clear. So get on back to the hamlet and see what we got going on.
Tokens of hope. Recovered from the encroaching dark.
Cool, so 5,000 gold, so basically 9,500 gold here. A few heirlooms. Okay, so Busnois gets Ruined Scrounger, that's good. Saucy Italian Sub gets Warren's Phobe, not so good. And Walrus gets Cove Tactician, decent.
Take advantage of this faith-fueled charity. It will not last.
Cool, so free All Saints Day. Necron has Ennui. I think we had a couple to pick from which one we were going to heal, and that wasn't the bad one, so we still have that. Yes, we got rid of the Black Plague, much worse than Ennui if you think about it. For Lucelle, Epirus prayed and recovered a bunch of stress. Okay, so Busnois did get a level up to 2, and Walrus got a level up to 2, so that's awesome. Alright, so let's check our stagecoach here. Ooh. Duhamel, level 2. Adventurer Man-at-Arms, and also a level 1 Occultist. Very cool. So Man-at-Arms, we have just one who's a level 3. Do we want another Man-at-Arms? I can't tell how many heroes to have. Like, this feels like a pretty solid full roster. We could go up to 25, but is it worth it? Maybe we just drop someone. We are not using these lepers at all. Or Marco. We're not using Marco much. If anything, we're not using Greslin much. And I'd love a level 2 over, like a non-upgraded level 1. But don't know that I love not even having a leper. Hyromania. Oh, I don't love these. Oh man, do we just pass on you? Are you basically not as good as Name Anonymous? I mean, I guess you're not. Because he's level 3. Alright. And then our occultists are all higher level 2, I believe. Yeah. Alright, let's see if there's anyone who needs de-stress. Not really. Worst is Epirus. And then we could get rid of the disease here for Necron, but first let's pick what we're gonna do. Let's unequip all our trinkets here. Let's unequip our abilities. I would desperately like to get going on some of these other places. The Warrens or the Wheels, like it's pretty crazy that I haven't gone there yet. And so given that we actually have a level 1 or a level 3 we could take, I think it's definitely worth doing. For the Wheeled level 3, we'd get a Book of Constitution, more Blight and Disease Resist. Seems not that useful. And then for the skirmish, we'd get highwaymen only common, plus 10% damage. So we've basically never done the warrens. We went briefly in and got immediately attacked by the collector. And then we've never done the wield. It is only a short veteran mission though, which seems pretty manageable. So far, our veteran missions have been okay. But is that too much for our first time in there? Beat back the creatures and bandits. So it sounds like it's going to be beasts and humans. He's a wheeled explorer. That's pretty cool. So if we work... Oh, well, is that alt? Yeah, actually, I don't want to take a level 2. I want to take, like, Necron. Extra damage against beast. He's got this ennui, but that's not the end of the world, I think. Epirus is a good healer. We could take Aether or Angel. Obviously, both very good. Pistol shot. And then who would we put in the third position? Angel? That's just stacking the group? I think it's stacking the group. But it's kind of a fun group. Let's do that. Let's take this. Let's take Necron and Aether are going to bounce back and forth in the front 2 positions. Angel's going to sit in the 3rd position and do her magic. And then our occultist will be in the back and healing. I like this group, actually. I think this could be good. It is a level 3, and it's a little awkward to start with a level 3 here, but we're taking pretty strong people compared to it, so hopefully it's not insanely hard. We haven't had too much trouble with the 2 level 3s we've done, but I think we got lucky on both of them. Especially that last one where we just went for almost half the dungeon without seeing anyone. It's kind of crazy. So, okay, what would we bring? For trinkets, we would definitely do the gunpowder here. And then something like the protection ring. We'll probably do the protection ring. It does knock us down a fair bit on damage, but I think that's okay. And then Aether, we're going to take the Houndmaster Whistle and the stun chance. Definitely going to take one of the blight chances here, because she does have blight in 3rd position. And then, is there something on ranged maybe? It's 10 accuracy for range skills, and then for Epirus we'll do... I don't know that I really should be taking this cauldron. I mean, we only use it basically for the abyssal artillery, but the healing trinket is definitely the one we want. Yeah, here we go. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to take these 4 out. We're going to do our very first run in the wield, so wish me luck. Hopefully it's not going to be too crazy. See you next time.